He typed the message at 2:17 a.m. 3 words: I forgive you. His thumb hovered over the send button, but he never pressed it, because sometimes closure comes too late. They had known each other since childhood. Same street, same school, same broken dreams. Back then, they promised each other something simple. No matter what happens, we won't turn into strangers. Life smiled at that promise, and then slowly erased it. One mistake, one argument, one night where pride spoke louder than love. The last thing she said to him was, "Don't call me again." So he didn't. Not because he didn't want to, but because he didn't know how. Days turned into months. Months turned into years. He would see her name sometimes, in old contacts, in old photos, in old versions of himself. And every time, his chest would tighten. Not because he still loved her, but because he never finished loving her properly. On the night the message appeared, he was alone in his room. No music, no noise, just memories. He replayed the fight in his head like a movie scene he could never skip. What he said wrong, what he should have said, what he meant but never explained. So he typed, "I forgive you." Not because she was guilty, but because he was tired of carrying the weight of something that never ended. He added more words. "I'm sorry for my part. I hope life is kinder to you than I was. I just wanted you to know. I never stopped wishing you well." He read it again, and again, and again. Each word felt like opening an old wound and stitching it at the same time. But then fear arrived. What if she doesn't reply? What if she replies cold? What if she replies at all? Because unfinished stories are safe until you try to finish them. So he locked his phone, and that's where the message stayed. Drafted, waiting, silent. Days passed, then weeks. Then one morning, he woke up to a call from a number he didn't recognize. It was her sister. Her voice was shaking. She passed last night. The room didn't move. The air didn't move. Time didn't move. His mind went blank. Then loud. All the words he saved, all the apologies he delayed, all the forgiveness he postponed, suddenly had no destination. That night, he opened the draft again. "I forgive you." It looked small now. Not powerful. Not healing. Just late. People think unfinished stories are romantic, mysterious, poetic, but most of them are just sad. Because what hurts the most is not what ended. It's what never had a chance to. Not every goodbye is spoken. Not every apology is delivered. Not every love story reaches the last page. Some of them stop mid-sentence. He visits her grave sometimes. Not to cry, not to beg, just to sit and talk about the weather, about work, about the life she never saw. And sometimes he reads the message out loud. "I forgive you." Not because she needs it, but because he does. Unfinished human stories don't scream. They whisper. They live in unsent messages, in unreturned calls, in words that waited too long. And maybe the real lesson is simple. Say what you feel before silence does it for you. Because some people leave, with your words still trapped in your chest. And some stories don't end. They just stop.